tutorial we're going to look at starting your first sketch. It's fairly straightforward. I'm in a brand new Fusion 360 window. Nothing else has been done. First thing I'm going to do is create a new design. This has already been done, but in case you had another window open, maybe you're going to click File, click a new design. Now there's two up here. And it's a new design and we can start working with it. I'm just going to close it. We don't need that. But that's how you create a new design. We want to save it. We're just going to save it as test, and we're going to hit save. Now we have test version 0, same thing here, we're good to go. One thing you want to do right away is to save yourself some trouble. Make sure you're in the units you want to draw in. So we'll go to our browser tree, we'll expand using this little button here, and we're going to make sure that they're the units we want. I like drawing in inches, so that's what I'm going to use. I'm not going to change anything, just hit cancel. Close that up. Next thing is making sure the z-axis is up. This is going to be really important for the machines in the shop, so let's just look over the view cube. Z is up already because I have it set by default, but if you need to change that, go into preferences and default modeling orientation Z up. Make sure that this is Z up and hit OK. So now we want to create a new component. We always want to have components. It may not seem like it's useful, but you're going to need it later on. And creating a new component, as you saw, is just right click, new component. Right now it's active because it's got the dot there. We can activate individual components, or we can activate multiple components. That's later down the road. Well, so it's time to create our first sketch. That's really easy to do. We just come up to here and click on Create New Sketch. Click on that. What it wants us to do is it wants us to pick the face we're going to draw on. So if you got to think of the cube here. Are we going to draw on the front? Are we going to draw on the side? Are we going to draw on the top? In this case, front, side, top. We want to pick the top. For almost everything we're going to do at this level, it's the top. So let's click on the top. And we know we're on top now because top is showing up here in the view cube. The sketch palette opens up. Won't worry about that right now. But what I do want to do is just, how do you know you're sketching? Easiest way to tell is that the stop sketch is up. So one of the first things to check when you open up your Fusion 360 model is to make sure the stop sketch is up here, and that lets us know that we're actually sketching a model. And now we can begin sketching. It's super easy. Just pick any one of these tools and start sketching. And as you start sketching, your sketches will appear in the window. When you're done sketching, just hit Stop Sketch and it'll automatically rotate back to the home view. But you'll notice that if we expand the component, we now have sketches and sketch 1, which is that guy there. We can turn the sketch on and off. And we have some options in here as well, but we'll look at those later. And that's it for this tutorial. Thanks for watching.